Hello and welcome back to the Real Jack Army YouTube channel. Hello and welcome. So today's episode is going to be a playoff special. We have double predictions ahead of Barnsley Swansea tomorrow 8 PM at Oakwell, and then the reverse fixture then next week when Swansea City welcome back supporters. So if you are lucky enough to get into the Liberty next week, then please let me know in the comments or message me Darren Powell on Facebook. If you are part of the Real Jack Army Facebook group, let me know, because I want to do a supporters back in stadiums video. So if anyone has been lucky enough to get in, then please let me know. So then, before we start showing you the predictions that Barnsley and Swansea fans have sent in this week, we're going to get predictions from the Real Jack Army Facebook group. So Alan said, going to be a physical game. Barnsley go in for the high press, so I'm going to go for a 0-0 at Barnsley, and the Jacks will win at home 2-1 and the Liberty in front of supporters. Richard said Barnsley 1-0 sadly, but on the reverse leg he says Swansea to win 2-1 or 2-0. And then Daniel says 2-1 Swans. Andy says 1-0 Swans. Leslie, I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Jamie says hoping for a draw and and a win at ours. They have been playing better than us the last 10 games, so that's all I can hope for. Alan says draw at Barnsley, bring them back to the Liberty and beat them 2-0 in front of the Jack Army. That was a different Alan. Julian says 3-0 Swans. Stephen says 3-0 Swans at Oakwell and 3-0 Swans at the Liberty. Very optimistic there. Callum says 2-0 Swansea. If we don't go up, got a bad feeling what things will look like next season. Couldn't agree more. Jamie replied to Callum's post there saying, totally agree, dude. What the Yanks will do to us without the parachute money would literally be murder. Corner A says they'll do us 1-0, but we'll win 3-0 or 3-1 at home in front of the Jacks. Paul says 1-1 at Barnsley and then 2-0 or 2-1 at the Liberty in Swansea's favour. Andrew said I'd be more than happy with a 1-1 score at Oakwell, then Swans to edit 2-1 at the Liberty. Warren says 2-1 Swans. Michael says 1-1 at Barnsley, 3-1 at home. Jan says 1-0 Swans. Rich says 2-1 Swans, win over both legs. Luke, who is Swans Cast Media, they're doing a fantastic job over there. 1-1 tough draw. Mark P says players are hard and difficult to predict. You'd have to say Barnsley have been a free hit out of the 4 involved. So for me, I'll go 1-1 at Oakwell, 2-0 at the Liberty, aggregate 3-1 Swansea. Couldn't agree more. I'm going to be very superstitious. I'm not going to give predictions, because last season, I remember I did a playoff predictions for family and friends got it wrong, and Brentford beat us there. So let's now head over to Barnsley and Swansea City supporters giving their predictions via video.
Hello Real Jack Army, this is Andy Simcox from the Red All Over Show, same as Alan Smith. So a Barnsley fan. Now, you'll probably think that you're going to beat us and beat us easily. You beat us 2-0 twice this season. So you keep thinking that. And what I think you should do, because you're going to beat us so easily, you need to rest a few players. Jamal Lowe, rest him, and that Connor Roberts with his long throw. Don't bother playing him. He needs a rest for final. So leave them out, and we'll see what happens. I think that it's going to be a really close game. I reckon we're going to win 2-1 at Oakwell. I think it might be a 1-1 draw at your place, or we'll win on penalties. Either way, I hope it's a good game. If we lose and you get through, very good luck for the final. Take care.
Hello, Jack Army. Well, the season so far was full of ups and downs. Going into the playoffs, I think we can beat Barnsley home and away, like we did through the season. My prediction for the away leg would be 2-1 to the Swans. And for the home leg, I will go 2-0 Swans. And we should, whoever we meet in the final, I reckon we could beat them.
So my prediction is at home, 100% we're going to smash it 2-0. Away, yeah, you might sneak one back, but it'll be overall 2-1 to the Super Red.
Hey guys, so I'm going for a 2-0 win to Barnsley tomorrow at Oakwell. And then at your place, I think a 1-1 draw. Overall, I think Barnsley will go to Wembley. Hopefully we get promotion, but the best of luck to you guys for next season. Take care, bye-bye.
Okay, I gotta say I'm delighted we got Barnsley with 2 legs. I know the old saying is how you get in as long as you're in, but seriously, I would have taken Barnsley. I'm just concentrating this for now, you know, we'll concentrate on the next game when we get there, but my gut feeling is that we will do Barnsley. I think I'm going for 2-0 over 2 legs. 1-0 first leg to us, 1-0 second leg to us, so 1-0 twice, so 2-0. I'm feeling good about Barnsley. I just feel that I think we're more than capable of being them. I thought we played well against Watford. I know that people don't know about the final third, but if we play against that, like we did against Watford, against Barnsley, I've no doubt, you know, playing football, playing positive football, not kicking the ball back foot, you know, plays were going forward, brilliant stuff. Yeah, so 2-0 to the Swans with 2 legs.
Barnsley v Swansea in the playoff semi-finals. I can see both legs being really tight. Wouldn't surprise me if the first leg at Oakwell was a draw, 1-1. That doesn't worry me too much because our away form's been really good. Could see us sneaking a 1-0 or a 2-1 away from home. Britton and Styles, our win backs, are key to our success, and obviously the front three, which we can interchange. But it's going to be a very tight 2 legs. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe.
Hey guys, how you all doing? I hope everyone is keeping well. Thanks again, Darren, for having me on the channel again. I'm really grateful for you letting me do these weekly videos and whatever. Right, score prediction for our playoff games against Barnsley. I gotta be honest, I don't know which way to go, to be honest with you. You know, we played so well against Watford, and to get nothing out of the game, and I was a bit disappointed, to be honest with you, but I think we can do it. I really do think we can do it. You know, considering that we did the double over Barnsley in the domestic season, I think that will give us a little bit more confidence, to be honest with you. And, you know, judging by the way how we played against Watford, you know, arguably one of the best teams in the league. Well, not arguably, you know, they finished second in the league for a reason. You know, one of the best teams in the league. I was quite proud of the way we played. So, for the away leg at Oakwell, I'm going to go for a 1-0 Barnsley in that leg. And then at the Liberty, I'm going to go 2-0 Swans after extra time. So, I'm hoping for a little bit of drama, to be honest with you, especially towards the end of the second half of extra time. So for the goal scorers in the second leg, I'll go for Liam Cullen double. I got a feeling he's definitely due something, you know, and the boy's been playing well as well. He was quite unlucky against Watford, to be fair, and Jamal Lau was. So I got confidence in him. So yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Barnsley in the first leg and 2-0 Swans in the second leg.
Alan Smith from the Red All Over Show. It's great to hear that the Welsh Government are now allowing your fans into your stadium for the second leg. It's great. We've just heard today that we have tickets to get in on Monday for the first leg to Oakwell. And the last time we beat you at Oakwell was on November the 12th, 1983. Stuart Gray scored for Barnsley in the last of the 5 added minutes. So it's 38 years since we've beaten you at Oakwell. So we're hoping for a better Monday night. As for the game, it's going to be a tough one. You beat us twice. 19th of December, 2-0 at your place on a poor pitch, what was dug up after you beat us at the Liberty. And then 16th of January, you beat us at Oakwell. Again, 2-0. But we didn't have DK, we didn't have Morris. So it's a clean slate on Monday. and looking forward to being inside Oakwell to see a live game of football. For me, I think we can reverse the 2-2-0s and have a 2-0 victory at Oakwell. And then in the second leg at your place on 22nd, which they've now moved to 6:30 kickoff, I think we can really go forward and give you another good game. And at the Liberty, I know you'll be up for it and wanting to succeed, but I think we can hold you to a 1-1 draw. So thanks very much for inviting me on to your show, and wish you all the best, but not too much. Cheers.
Hi Darren, thanks for having me back in the channel. Glad to be here, mate. Obviously we're going to the playoffs now. You got Barnsley home and away prediction. I'm worried about it. I'm really worried about it. I'm predicting away 2 each and a 1-0 victory at home. I think that Barnsley are just such a rich vein of form at the moment. I think we aren't, so it's something that's caused me quite a lot of worry. I think you could really see Daryl Dyke or DK or however you pronounce it, what a player he's proven to be, so I'm really worried.
For the first leg of the semi-final of the playoff game tomorrow between Barnsley FC, my team, and Swansea. All I'm going to say is this: you beat us home and away, you're not beating us in playoffs. 2-0.
So a big thank you to the Real Jack Army Facebook group. We have 90 members, so thank you to each one of you who has predicted throughout the season. It's been a fantastic season for me, getting these YouTube videos done. Big thank you to all Barnsley and all Swansea City supporters who have given their predictions throughout the season. A big shout out to NWM, the Cardiff fan. Big shout out to the Reading Review. Big shout out to Reading all over, the Red all over Barnsley, who featured in this video with Alan and his mate. So big thank you. Hopefully Swansea City can reach the Championship playoff final, and Bournemouth can do the double over Brentford, because no offence, no one likes Thomas Frank. He's so big-headed. No offence caused, but yeah. So Swansea, Bournemouth final I'm gonna go for. Good luck to all teams in the playoffs. I do enjoy a cheeky little playoff games with 2 legs, but good luck Swansea. Take this and get us to the final. So if we don't reach the final, it's been a pleasure throughout this season to give you these prediction videos. So I'll be back either in a couple of weeks' time for a potential final at Wembley, or even next season when Swansea City remain in the Championship. Oh, I need to give a spoiler away then. So thank you to each and everyone who has given their predictions throughout the season. Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 100 subscribers by early next season. So thank you, goodbye, and come on you Swans!